Have you noticed how fast the world changes when someone hits record? 1 minute it's a phone in your hand, the next moment it's a headline. Today I want to say the name Alex Pretti, a 37-year-old ICU nurse at the Minneapolis VA, because his death is being reported across the country and the details, they matter. According to reporting, Pretti was shot by a U.S. Border Patrol officer in Minneapolis on Saturday during protests connected to federal immigration enforcement activities. His family disputes claims that he was a threat and he wasn't holding a phone. News organizations have also shown him with a phone in the moments leading to his shooting. Now listen, if you're like me, you don't want a hot take, you want truth and you want accountability, and you want it without anybody spinning it into a team sport. Alex Pretti wasn't a politician, he was a nurse, a person trained to run toward chaos when other people ran away. Because that's what nurses do. That's what caregivers do. We stabilize, we assess, we protect. And that's why this hits differently. So what do you do with this right now without turning it into noise? There are at least 3 things that you can do today. First, stay accurate. Share information with credible reporting, not clips stripped of contents. If you post, say what you know and what still is unconfirmed. Second, demand a credible investigation. Whatever your politics are, we should all agree on one thing. When someone dies in a use of force incident, the public deserves transparency and due process. And third, show up with steadiness. If you're grieving, be human. If you're angry, be disappointed. Support peaceful vigils. Support the people who are hurting. Don't fuel violence. Don't fuel rumors. So let me circle back to the question that I started with. Have you ever noticed how fast the world changes when someone hits record? That's why this moment matters. Because public officials can turn deadly or being perceived as a threat. Then we need clarity, policy, and accountability that protects everybody. Say Alex Pretti's name and pick one action from this list. Accuracy, accountability, or steadiness. And do it today. Because success isn't about personal goals. Sometimes success is just being the kind of person who refuses to look away. When truth gets messy and emotions run high, what kind of citizen and what kind of human do you choose to be? Remember, Alex Pretti, nursing, accountability, civic action, for you to be, and the world to be, the country to be, a success.